Tribe, how are you today? Just wait for a couple of you to come on before we discuss a super parable that I've been reading about, engaging and investigating about for the last couple of years, and I'd love to share that with you. So today's topic is about if you only gave yourself half a chance, or those that are maybe in New Zealand or somewhere else, we can say chance, all right? So my wife would appreciate that. So if you only gave yourself half a chance, all right? And if you've just joined, say hi, I can see you on board. Hey, Trudy, great to see you. So this is about a quick story about a fisherman, the frying pan, and his worldview. So let me start with the story first, and then we'll anchor in to if you only gave yourself half a chance. So walking on the beach one day, came across a fisherman, an elderly gentleman, not many other people around, seemed to be sitting on his own, just casting out into the surf and reeling his line back in. And every second or third cast that he reeled back in, he had a little salmon. And what he did was he took the salmon off the hook and he picked up his frying pan that was sitting next to him on the sand, and he put the salmon on top of the frying pan, and he either nodded or he shook his head and shrugged his shoulders and proceeded to throw the fish back. And I sat there without him watching me, watching him, observing. Hey, Julianne, great to see you. I observed him for over an hour, and every second or third cast of his line, he would pull in a salmon of varying sizes, and he would go through the process again. He would take the salmon off the hook, he would pick up his frying pan from beside him on the sand, and he would place the fish on top of the frying pan and either nod his head or shake his head and shrug his shoulders and throw the fish back. And after about an hour, I went across to him, super curious and a little perplexed as to what he was doing. There was clearly a method to his madness, okay? Clearly a method. So I asked him, I said, excuse me, sir, sorry to interrupt. I've been observing you for the last hour or so, and I see that there's a pattern that you're following. See, every second or third cast, obviously there are fish running right now. There's a school that you're tapping into, a school of fish. And every second or third cast, you reel in a fish and you pick up this frying pan, presuming it's yours. You place the fish off the hook on the frying pan and you either nod your head or you shake it and shrug your shoulders and throw it back. Can I ask, why are you doing that? And he said, I'm testing the size of the fish because I'm only keeping the fish that fit inside my frying pan. Well, that left me a little bit aghast. And I didn't say anything else to him. I just thought to myself, what is this gentleman's worldview? What's his view of the world? And what is the lens through which he sees the world? Because his litmus test, his agar dish, is his frying pan. Hey, Kerry, great to see you as well. His agar dish, his testing platform, is his frying pan. So if something fit, i.e. the salmon, into the frying pan, he kept it. If it was larger than the frying pan, he threw it back. Now that seems a little bit odd to me, and I don't know if it seems odd to you as well. So I guess here I'd like to pose the question. What if you gave yourself half a chance? What if you only gave yourself half a chance? What would you be able to achieve? Because from my experience, having spent 25 years in personal health, personal growth, and spirituality and consciousness, I know the lens through which we see the world is how we interact and how we magnetize our world to fit inside a frame. And by all accounts, there are still so many people, and you may know of one or two of those, that still use the salmon as a test. Does this fit my model of operation? Am I prepared to step out of my comfort zone? Is my worldview big enough to contain my dreams or to contain my vision or to contain my destiny, my highest potential? So I ask you this today. What size fish are you keeping? What opportunities are you allowing to move into your awareness? And what opportunities through a distortion or a worldview, a shrunk or a contracted worldview, are you letting slip by? Are you throwing away? Are you casting back into the ocean of opportunity? So I ask you that today. That's pretty much it. So if you gave yourself only half a chance to win, to gain those results, to launch your program, to reach your highest potential in any chosen area of your life, your business, your family, your health, what would your worldview look like? Because by all accounts, most people are still playing at the 1, 2, 5, even 10% level. Their brain capacity is, this is safe for me. The frying pan is safe. And I'll only put on the frying pan those fish that fit my model of the world. Hey, Cairo, great to see you. So that's the little parable. That's the little story about a fisherman, his frying pan, and his worldview. And I'd love some feedback from you guys. What has dropped for you? Has there been an insight from this little story? Because you can create anything that you want, experience everything that you want, all aligned and congruent with your worldview. If your worldview is monocular, is contracted, and statements like, this is all that exists, this is all that is meant for me, this is my fate, in time it becomes your fury, then you will continue to attract, to magnetize, to create those experiences. So I'd love you guys to share. What's been an insight that you've received from this story? Hey, great to see you, Kathy. What's been an insight you've received from this story? And also, what's your worldview? Are you just receiving fish the size of your frying pan, your mental capacity, your framework, your view of the world? Or are you looking for opportunities, allowing them to come into your awareness from a field of potentiality that is infinite and vast? Are you looking for opportunities outside of your current worldview? Are you willing to expand yourself? So that's what I'd like you to do today. I'd love, love, love to get your feedback on this. Love to get your feedback on this. So the fish, the frying pan, and the worldview, which resonates with you. And what opportunities, no matter how large they may seem, are available in your awareness right now. So I'll keep this short, I'll keep this tight. I look forward to seeing your responses. I hope this has hit a mark for you. I hope that there is some awareness or some increased insight that has moved up into your field of awareness, because everything exists in the now. All potentialities simultaneously exist. So are you willing to step out of your own frying pan and back yourself just half as much as you, half again more than you currently already do? All right. So I'd love to hear your views. I'd love to hear what landed for you. And I'll see you on another live super soon. As always, travel light. Bye for now.